The Accord Speedway is back with more races, and we're ready to showcase some more pure stock coverage here on TF Motorsports. The top drivers are back, and they're ready to do battle at the bull ring. Welcome to a new installment of Motorsports Hour here on TF Motorsports. I'm Thomas Fresco as we are back at Accord Speedway for the fourth time this year, as they're having their fifth event here at the Speedway for 2025. And believe it or not, up to this point, it's been raining every other weekend. But today specifically, they managed to get it in for the second week in a row. So that's the first of 2025, which is crazy to think. A lot of troubling situations with Mother Nature has been hitting pretty much the entire area of New York and New Jersey, but hopefully we can find more openings in those weather patches. Alright, we're going into heat race number 1. It's Wayne Taylor in the 58, Gary Knock in the 07 leading the charge, as we're getting ready for our first of 2 heat races to kick things off and set them up for the feature later on tonight. Pace truck pulls in first time today, and the field is about to go green once they get to the next corner.
They started back in 1986. He was behind the wheel of one of the street stocks, so been doing this a long time, just like me.
And now the green flag waves. Wayne Taylor actually has the advantage over Gary there on the inside, and that's actually unusual because usually it's the outside that has the advantage. But Wayne has a really good car today. I actually have been told he almost won last time they were at Accord. Now a train is starting to be formed in the top 3, make that the top 4, top 5. Nearly the entire field now practically almost single file, and Aiden got a little loose. Both cars got loose there, but they managed to recover and they continued on. Gary Knock, Jaden Slade, and Ray Tarantino, they are really close together. And Ray Tarantino tried to get to the inside of Jaden Slade, but just couldn't get it to stick. He's going to try again. He has a little... there's a spin in the front stretch. That's going to bring out the caution. That's Tucker Katz in the 84, bringing out the first caution of the day. We're unclear of what happened there, but made a slight mistake, but he's able to keep on going. Looks like there's no damage. So he's still in this race as we're about to go green very soon. And the caution lights are off, so they're going to go green this time by.
So if you have a ticket and you haven't checked, this would be a good time to do so. 4 bikes remain.
And we're going back racing. Wayne Taylor with a really, really good start as he went on the outside this time on the restart, and it worked out perfectly. As usually with this track, you got to be right there. And the 84 is around again. So, looks to be that will be a caution most likely. No, actually. He managed to keep on going. He's back up to pace, so they're not going to throw the caution. Wayne Taylor has that lead. Ray Tarantino trying to get there. Wayne Taylor looking like he has a rocket ship here today. He is just on kill, going for it, and there could be a chance that he'll get this heat race win as he continues to have a really, really good line. Again, he has that perfect line that we've been talking about the last few times that we've been here. You got to be somewhere near the middle, as it's not exactly all the way on the outside and not exactly all the way on the inside that works on this track. Right there in that middle groove, you're able to find just enough speed to get around because on the inside you're slowing down a little too much, and then the outside you slow up way too much. Now the white flag waves, and Wayne Taylor has a very sizable lead over Ray Tarantino. 84 spins out, but that will not matter. Checkered flag waves. Wayne Taylor will get the heat race, and this will boost his confidence going into the feature later tonight. As we get ready for more racing to come, heat race number 2 coming up next very, very shortly. Top 3, Wayne Taylor, Ray Tarantino, and Jaden Slate. As we get ready now for heat race number 2. Little smaller field this time, but still some great drivers in the field and former winners at this track. Now we got a new segment, TF Motorsports on board. We put a GoPro in a car. Mike Corbin in the 26 will get this opportunity, and you can see him right in his office space going to work. Starting up on the outside, a perfect spot. He just needs to jump the start properly and then keep it up there. Green flag waves, here we go. And a beautiful start for Mike Corbin. Nearly got 3 wide behind Mike Corbin there. Bill Deek goes all the way on the inside, but as we've seen, for most cases, the inside doesn't usually work on this track. You got to find that proper line. However, it seemed to have worked. I guess it depends on who's driving or if the track is just good enough, because usually that middle line works very, very well. Oh, we got a caution, though we are unclear of why. We're going to see if we can figure out where this caution is. And it looks like it will be for debris. Unclear of whose it is, but we will be going green this time by, as they just had to pick up a object that flew from one of the cars. And now we're going back to green. Mike Corbin, Bill Deek Jr. going green. And Bill trying to hold on, but he's going to slide right behind Mike Corbin now. Now he's going to go back on the inside. Not able to make it stick. Everybody trying to make some inside passes, but they can't seem to get it to stick properly, because that line, again, is just so consistent and just perfect that a lot of them tend to follow on this. You either got to be really, really close, or on rare cases, some drivers will bump out of the way. As now you can see that lead is grown just a little bit there for the 26 of Mike Corbin. Bill Deek trying to hang in there. Meanwhile, everyone else really spaced out. Now let's ride on board with Mike Corbin in the 26 as he has the lead. Take a look at his hands here with the wheel. You can see that this is not easy. You really got to find that line, but you really got to steer a good amount to keep that line. Steer too little, you're going to go up the track, or steer too much, you're going to slide and turn your car around. So there's a lot of handwork that has to be done here. And yeah, you just rode more than a whole lap with Mike Corbin, and that's pretty much how Accord goes. Small track, but a lot of challenges along the way. Ready for the white flag. And no, it will not be the last lap just yet. The caution waves again, however, we're not clear of why and where that was. We're going to take a look and figure out where this caution was. Mike Corbin was just inches away from getting that last lap. We're going to see exactly where this was, and I believe it might be down there.
Well, they got here at 7:30. His son was breathing from ear to ear. So, yeah, no, this one has a motor in the front. So, I don't know if it's finishing it or what.
Probably finish it like feature only, like she said.
And a little car. Right here? Come on, Mikey!
Yes, so far.
Hey, Cody. Remember where I took you last year when we were at the races? Remember you went to Victory Lane?
All right. Caution lights turned out, 7 laps down, 1 to go. Corbin, Deacon. Henry the 4th. I'm Henry the 8th. Henry the 4th, I am.
All right, white flag now will wave as there'll be a one-lap shootout, and Mike Corbin has that lead. Bill Deek knows that he only has this lap to make it happen, but again, that inside line just not working. He's going to try one more time, and he is not going to do it. It's going to be Mike Corbin in the 26 that will grab the heat race victory here at Accord. So now we got halfway through the event, and the features are coming up very, very soon. Mike Corbin, Wayne Taylor, heat race winners at Accord Speedway. As now we're about to get things underway very soon for the main event. And we are going to get to that feature coming up next. All cars, all in one race. Feature time at Accord. Take a look at the best of the monster trucks in one place. AllMonster.com. Take a look at some incredible highlights and exclusive clips. And check out the all-new revamped AllMonster.com podcast. AllMonster.com, where monsters are what matters.
If racing is your game, you want to be a winner. Parents Performance Warehouse can put you in victory lane.
Welcome back as the feature's about to take center stage. Walt Henry IV is on the outside. Wayne Taylor has the front row start. Meanwhile, another thing we also want to mention here, Walter Henry, he's also in the field. As Walt Henry couldn't make the heat races, but managed to make it, so he'll be around the rear of the field. Mike Corbin also in the rear of the field for failing tech inspection. Wayne Taylor, Walt Henry IV. We are about to go green. Green flag waves, we're racing. Fantastic line there for Wayne Taylor as he gets all the way up into the first place position. His car, again, a rocket ship. But look at that there as Ray Tarantino made up a couple spots, but his car's smoking a little bit. Going now into the next lap. Again, Wayne Taylor, really good line. And, oh, Aiden all the way on the inside, and he chucked up one of the turning tires. And this probably will be a caution very soon as we wait, and yes, it is a caution. The wheel's actually still going too, but luckily it's going on close to the infield and not on the track. As Aiden Demarest got a little too close to that inside, and that's what happened there. We're about to go green very, very soon as they just had to move that tire out of the way so nobody can hit that. As we'll probably go green in just a couple laps. Want to note that we got a couple more episodes along the way. We got an Orange County episode coming up very, very soon. And don't forget, monster trucks, they're coming back to Motorsports Hour as Middletown is going to have a monster truck weekend for the first time in over a year. July 18th, 19th, and 20th. We don't know what promoter will be doing that show. However, we do have information on some of the trucks that will be there, like Crustacean, Lumberjack, Cliff Fallon, Virginia Giant returns. The Shockwave team and more will be there. Part of the Orange County Fair in New York. So if you're looking to go to a show there, that's when it'll be, 18th through the 20th. But also at Orange County, the big series is back on the 13th of July. So if you're in the Middletown area for that week, there's a couple of events that you can go to. And green flag waves, and Wayne Taylor, again, a rocket ship today. He's picking up a lot of speed, a lot of momentum. Wayne Taylor continuing on as he, caution, and we got a little contact there. Jimmy in the 2. Got a little bit of contact into the wall. Not happy with that one. As we're going to go into a couple of pace laps before we get back into green flag racing.
The 84 car dumped him and put him in the wall.
How you do that to me?
Go to the back, 84. It's A. Bethel. You're good, Jimmy. Keep on going. Take out somebody else.
And he's going to pull it right back in as we'll get to the green flag very, very soon, as the track is nearly clear for all the racers here in the feature left standing. Again, Wayne Taylor with just a really, really good car today. Every single start that he has had has been in the front row, and he's always had that speed, and it's just been working so well for him. Ray Tarantino looking to try to get to that number 1 spot from Wayne Taylor, but it's all about the start and also from where they are positioned.
Side by side in rows of 2 once again. Wayne Taylor, the leader, has the option. He has elected to start on the outside of the front row. Tarantino, safety veteran.
Back under green, everyone trying to get some good momentum because they know time's ticking, and time can tick pretty fast when you think about it. Oh, a little bit of contact. Both cars spin. Walt Henry's flipping over. That's a red flag. Flip on the backstretch. Looks to be 3 cars involved. 84, 5, and the 171. Walt Henry's on his roof. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, it looks like he got loose, and then it just clipped both. Walt Henry, unfortunately, though, gets the worst of it as he went on his roof. Let's take a look on board with Mike Corbin. Yeah, it looks like Mike Corbin got a little piece of it. Now he's got a little dent on the door. Yeah, that's just a crazy situation there. Again, that's part of racing. Some drivers make it out, some don't. As we're looking like we might be going for a single file restart for the remainder of this race if they can get it under green. Green flag again, and you can see here another great start for Wayne Taylor. He has a really, really good car, and again, I've been told last week he almost had the win, but he popped a rear tire, and that ended his night. However, he has a different tire on, a different wheel on. He actually has a bead lock on that wheel, and he's hoping to try to get this win here. while Henry IV just slipped up a little bit as he went back. Continuing on, everyone's starting to go single file. You can see right over there, a couple of drivers in that field are starting to get bunched up. You can see first and second, Wayne Taylor, Bill Dick Jr. both pulling ahead of third place. And you can see just everyone else from third place on back are starting to get all bunched up. Although it is a freight train, they're still trying to get ahead from each other. But again, this track can be pretty unpredictable, especially depending on how they take these turns. You can see Jaden Slate trying to get up there, but just couldn't have that room. Wayne Taylor, really, really good line. He has a huge lead. Jaden Slate and Ray Tarantino trying to pass their drivers. But you can see they don't have enough room, and the drivers on the outside seem to have a lot more momentum, so they have to be up on that section unless their car can handle that inside, which Jaden Slate's going to try again. And yep, as you saw, again, you got to be on that line in order to get some really, really good runs in. As they're all trying to get to the higher position. And oh, Mike Corbin got a little loose. Might have made contact there. They continue to battle. Laps continue to tick down. And whoa, there is another yellow flag. Who was it? We got more debris as they're going to pick it up, and we're going to try again. Laps winding down. We are nearly done with the event. Wayne Taylor hoping and praying that he can get to this victory while they finish cleaning up the front stretch.
Henry IV, Tommy Cash, Tucker, and Olivia Hedges rounding up the top 10.
So, when Walt ran over this five,
Who actually turned him?
that was, no, the 84 took him around.
Same motherfucker that fucked William Becker. That's why Walt's ready to kill them.
So, if you marked over there, remember Walt ran over there? I yelled.
Wayne Taylor hoping to try to get this win here. He stays up there in the front. Bill Deek slides back into second. Wayne in the 58 continues that line, tries to block. Great line. Here they come now. Couple laps to go now this time by. Wayne Taylor tries to hold on again. Everyone still going nearly single file except for Mike Corbin and Ray Tarantino back there in the 5th position. And Ray Tarantino got a little loose. He's out of line. So that'll be it for that battle as now they continue on. And looks like the 84 saves it as well. And they continue to go now single file as they're trying to gain their speed, but everyone is slowly pulling away. White flag waves for Wayne Taylor. He just has to make one more lap in. Bill Deek has no shot to win it, and it's going to be Wayne Taylor in the 58 winning tonight at Accord. Fantastic victory, and now we're just going to let it sink in.
My call 50-50, I hear up there, right down by the table. Get ready to head in to do the final calculations. Last call for
Screw you, old man!
Hey, Grandpa took my extra Viagra.
Go, Walter!
And now here he comes to victory lane, Wayne Taylor in the 58, bringing home the victory. And now, I don't even have to talk right now. Let's just let it sink in for the man himself.
He says, old man, he is right. It has been too freaking long since I got to interview you at Victory Lane, my friend. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's been a while. Since 2019 was the last time I won here.
6 years ago, and a lot of frustration, a lot of bad luck tonight. This car could do no wrong.
Yeah, I could have won last week. I was that tired last week.
A lot of restarts. You kept seeing guys
Oh man,
next to you.
they were driving me crazy, those restarts. It felt like last week again, restart after restart, but we kept fighting them off.
Okay. So, did you need instructions to find Victory Lane?
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
It's been a while, my friend. I hope it's not nearly as long before you get back here.
No, I gotta thank Joe Burns, Sean Williams, Tony Garaguso. I gotta thank God, and I want to thank Precision Engines.
It takes an army, huh?
Yeah, they put me in this Victory Lane in the motors. All these years I've been getting junk motors, and I finally got a good piece.
Well, congratulations, my friend. I am so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Wayne Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, winner of the Street Stock feature event here.
Fantastic run. Congratulations to Wayne Taylor in the 58 on the victory, as we had a great night here at Accord Speedway. Coming up next, we go to Middletown for the first time in 2025 for some more street stock racing. Thanks for joining us here today. We'll see y'all soon.